to keep the beverages off camera. Turn your radio down. Turn your radio down. Shout out to the gang, man. Double tap that screen, hit that like button. Let's get this shit cracking, man. We ain't got all night, gang. What's the word? Damn, it feel like it been a long time. Damn, I don't even know when the last time I went live. What, about 3 weeks ago? A month? What's good? What's good? Yeah, we finna get into all of that, man. Y'all hit that like button. Y'all hit that like button, man. Come on in. Come on in, man. The quicker everybody get in here, the quicker we'll go on, get started. Y'all know I don't never like to just keep y'all long. I ain't no 3, 4, 5 hour streamer. A good strong hour, maybe hour and a half, 2 on a great day. If I can't get everything out within that time, I'm some bullshit. You know, that's when the live start coming in. Motherfucker be on live 5 hours. You know a motherfucking line in. Shit, at that point, you making up shit. Definitely rest up Bayzoo, man. It's 96 people in here. We got 37 likes. 107 now. In the words of my boy AK-47, man, get the likes up. For them grade, man. I got the kids, too. I got the kids. I got my kids with me, so definitely can't stay on here too long. Need more international stepper blogs. I'm going to do a poll. Matter of fact, I ain't going to do no poll. I'm finna start back doing them. I got you. All right. We got 120 people in here. We got 47 likes. Everybody in here, on the count of 3, double tap the screen. If you haven't hit the like button, on the count of 3, we're going to double tap the screen, right? 1, 2, 3. Double tap that motherfucking screen. 137 should go. It's 137 likes. That bitch should be at 137 likes in a couple seconds. Double tap the screen, gang. We finna get started as soon as we hit 100 likes. I ain't no like whore or nothing like that. I'm asking for the likes so that, you know, they'll YouTube will hype the video up a little bit. It'll recommend the video. You know what I'm saying? So people will see it. We got 96 likes, y'all. 4 more likes. Somebody donate them 4 more likes to your boy. All right. We got 100 likes. First and foremost, man, what's popping with the population, man? Who we got in here? I see my boy AZ King in here. Introvert. Gang, what it do? Who we got in here? The infinite one. Keto, what's good? Hood Rich. Yes, sir. The algorithm. We got California in here, Texas, Portland. 4KT trolling with 051 about Zoo. You know they all gonna troll. Shout out Baltimore. Shout out my boy Motown_20, man. He said, what's the demo, Law? Man, I appreciate that donation, gang. You already know, man. It is what it is, man. Same old, same old. You know what I'm saying? You gotta listen kind of fast because I talk kind of fast. Motherfucker say I should have been a pimp. You know what I'm saying? My uncle Don Juan, he a stingy motherfucker too. I just want that stingy and had a little too much heart. So pimping one for me. But shout out New York, man. We got New York in here. We got Georgia in here. Definitely shout out Georgia, man. We got Memphis in here. What? Baby Chicago in here? Definitely the Rat. 75th in here. Oh, shit, it's getting dangerous. We got 75th in this motherfucker. Somebody might get shot, y'all. We got 75th in here. We got the Rack in here. Then we got Tampa in here. We got motherfucking Memphis in here. We got Detroit in here. The whole south side of Chicago in here, man. You know it's shit. You know how it get. It get dangerous. We got the Mississippi Delta, man. Shout out to the whole Mississippi. Y'all know that's where my people come from, man. That's where my bloodline come from, man. Shout out to Delta, Utica, Mississippi, man. You know what I'm saying? Where they still riding, goddamn it, goddamn it, horses down there. You know, where they still goddamn their oxes. What the motherfucker? They still riding. They look. They motherfuckers might be on a donkey down there, like for real, like real country, real talk, man. Prentice Crump Road, man. Get up to it, man. Shout out to my people. Shout out to all my loved ones. If I ain't talked to you in a minute, man, I apologize. I've been busy. I finally got back into the groove of things. Shout out Lake County, man. We got Lake County in here. Cincinnati definitely in here. Oh, shit. Cincinnati, Philly, Oklahoma, Atlanta, Rockford. We got over east, the most dangerous part of Chicago, damn near. We got Norfolk, Bull City, Durham. Man, we got North Carolina in here, man. St. Louis, Wisconsin, man. Shit, we got the whole, we definitely got out west in here. Oakland, man, we got the whole motherfucking United States in here, man. It's time to get it popping, right? All right. First and foremost, man, I'm not only going to say R.I.P. to Zoo. I'm going to say R.I.P. to all of the fallen soldiers, man. You know, a lot of people might not understand why these wars on the streets are fought. And you're not supposed to, because this shit that's going on is not nothing that's normal. It ain't normal and it ain't cool. It ain't like it ain't like motherfuckers try to make it. You know what I'm saying? If you look at the biggest influencers, right, as far as black people, it's the rappers. And you got motherfuckers like NBA Youngboy, you got motherfuckers like Durk, right? Even Chief Keef when he was doing his thing. It's like, if the violence ain't there, it ain't gonna really do too much. You know? Now, some places gotta do the little dance music and shit like that, but rap is now really built on violence. The hottest rapper out right now is NBA Youngboy, and most of his music is straight violence. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, it really ain't meant for a motherfucker to just really, like, understand it, especially if you don't come from that. But that's what my job for. That's what my job is. That's what I'm here for. That's what I feel like a lot of the bloggers are here for. Now, what separates me from a lot of the bloggers is the fact that I actually come from the streets. I've been in the streets. I've did, goddamn it, I don't know, countless years in prison. I've did dumb shit. I've got caught for dumb shit. You know, I ain't never killed nobody or no shit like that. But, you know, luckily, I made it out of the streets with my life. And I realized that the shit that I was doing was dumb as hell. And I wish that I would have had a father figure, somebody in my life that would have, you know what I'm saying, steered me the right way when I wanted to follow behind really goofies. Really, the niggas that I was following behind was goofies, for real. I'm not saying they was goofies per se, but the shit that they was doing was goofy. It was. You know? With that being said, man, I'm going to just go and start it off like this. I hate saying things like this because I don't like making it look like, I don't like making it look like certain people are, have the devil in them, so to speak, or have bad juju on them, or whatever you want to call it, or jinx, or janky, or however you want to say it. But that motherfucker Durk, man, that motherfucker cursed, man. I don't listen. Durk is cursed. Shout out my boy, who this is. AZ King. No, that ain't AZ King. That's a little Mayan 2401. Shout out to Alita. Is it Alita or Alita? Shout out to you, gang, man. From way from Sydney, Australia. See what I'm saying? This worldwide love right here, man. That's one place that I always wanted to go. Y'all got all type of exotic spiders and kangaroos and goddamn it, I always fuck with what was his name that got killed, man? The dude that used to be wrestling with the alligators and shit like that. That was my boy. He got barbed in the chest by a stingray. That shit was crazy. But man, shout out to Sydney, Australia, man. I will visit there one day. And there you go. Shout out my boy AZ King, man. And this dude right here, man. This dude is like a pillar of the channel. When it comes to this channel, him and a couple more that I can name, it's really about 20 or 30 that I can actually just name off the top of my head, is the reason why this channel never died when I went to prison. You know? They never turned their back on me. When I went to prison, they was sending me money, all type of shit. You know what I'm saying? I literally can get with, like I said, about 20 to 30, maybe 35 to 40 of my subscribers, and where y'all at? Yeah. Like when I come up off parole, I'm doing a tour, and I'm coming to holler at all of my real. I ain't gonna even say subscribers. At this point, we friends. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my boy, man. I'm doing a real tour. Back to Durk. Durk is cursed. Now, you might be like, well, SNTV, you on some bullshit. I don't think nobody in Chicago has took more losses than Durk. You could say G Herbo, but as you can see, G Herbo ain't love a lot of them niggas in LLMB like that. And they don't really rock with him like that. You know? You could say, who else could you say? I guess like Butter or somebody like that, because, you know, 63rd. You could say maybe E-Dog. E-Dog took a lot of losses. But Durk consistently takes big losses. Durk bond a man out of jail. Bond DD out of jail. DD beat the case. What, it been 2 years? Probably not even a whole 2 years. DD back in there with Durk on the case. He lost Newski. Newski was cold-blooded at the time. You know what I'm saying? Newski was doing his thing. Newski was finna pop. He lost Newski. He lost Chino. Chino was doing his thing. He lost Von. Von was doing his thing. The rappers that go to OTF, they don't amount to shit. Shout out Dewey Low. You been around and you loyal, but your rap career never really quite, your shit never really panned all the way out, man. You know what I'm saying? Von done tried to get on tracks with you. Durk done tried to get on tracks with you. Damn. You know, a lot of real niggas. Booney Mo. You know, OTF, Boona, real street guys that really ain't rappers. But I feel like a lot of these guys could have used that OTF platform for something for real. Lost his brother, D-Thang. D-Thang was an asset to OTF. A lot of people don't know this. D-Thang was an asset. Von, D-Thang, his daddy did so many years in prison, it's crazy. Didn't really grow up with his daddy. Shout out to my boy Forever Studios, man, 6162. Appreciate that donation. He said blessings, SNTV. Blessings definitely go back out to you, my brother. And everybody and all of your loved ones. Yeah. You know, when you look at Durk's life, even though he's been successful and he attained the heights of success, and he was able to obtain the riches and, you know, be around the biggest of the biggest. Durk's life is not, I swear to God, and I'm just being real. And I know a lot of people that's in the comment section will probably feel the same way. I would not trade my life for Durk's. I wouldn't. I would not trade places with Durk. And I'm not just saying that because he locked up right now. If Durk was out and he was still doing this thing, still doing Drake features and shit like that, I would not trade with Durk. I would not trade. I would, if they said you could trade lives with Durk, I would not do it. Simply because everything that Durk loves, he loses. Everything. At this point, it's like, damn, you know what? I don't even really, I do more meditating than anything on some numb your whole Rengekyo shit. You know what I'm saying? I think I might start praying for Durk because that boy got some shit on him. I'm telling y'all. Durk got a bad spirit. That boy got death on him. Everything that crosses his path, everything he touches, dies. Durk is like that God that he's like the opposite of a Medusa, so to speak. You know how when you look at Medusa, her eyes, you turn to concrete. Everything that Durk touches turns to death. It dies. It ceases to exist. This is why in any relationship that he gets in, that he embarks in, he has to go ahead and get the most out of that relationship right then, because ain't no telling how long he got left with this person on earth. Real talk. And at this point, they say, well, you don't supposed to feel sorry for no grown ass man. I feel sorry for Durk. I know Durk did his little shit, but shit, I feel sorry for that dude, man. I don't know. I just know that some of the shit that he been through would have pushed the average person to go ahead and off theyself. Real talk. A week after his birthday, he gets one of his best friends' death as a present. Mind you, this has got to be 20 or 30 for Durk. People that he actually loved, gone. I say this all the time, and I'm beginning to sound like a broken record. And I'm beginning to feel like one. But you know what? I don't give a damn. You know why? Because these shorties are DMing me. Shout out to the shorties, man. They DMing me. And you know what they telling me? I don't give a fuck how you feel. This ain't even about you, SN. If you stop doing what you doing, you giving up on us. One shorty DM me like, man, I love you, bro. I don't know you, but I love you. You know what I'm saying? That's my encouragement. That's my motivation right there. Because I know everybody ain't going to listen, and there's a lot of airheads out here. But for them shorties that's getting this shit, man, shout out to y'all, man. I'm going to keep doing it. I'm going to keep saying this shit. Stop disrespecting the dead. That shit is so lame. And you're bringing so many demented and demonic spirits. You're bringing death to your door. Niggas was just, I got Scoom. I got Scoom. Niggas was dancing and Bankhead bouncing and Harlem shaking and shit to the song. It was a catchy song. That shit aged like milk. That shit aged like dogs. 2 to 3 weeks later, after G Baby dropped that song, Zoo is gone. TP, Big Face, gone. I don't think a lot of people realize Zoo, and they motherfuckers that get mad. Zoo ain't want no man. Zoo was like a damn. Zoo was damn near like a chief over there, man. For real. Real talk. Real talk, man. That man had super respect over there. That man like a chief over there, man. That boy just knocked damn near whatever for whatever it's worth. These days, we know ain't no chief. They say ain't no big homies, ain't no chiefs and all of that. But I feel like influence, when you got influence, you got power. Everybody ain't got that. Zoo had that. Definitely shout out Gary, Indiana. Hell yeah, we fuck with Gary, Indiana. Don't be ridiculous. Oh, we rocking with Gary. How could we not rock with Gary, Indiana? You know? Zoo was a big hit. Y'all was just dancing in the video, walking like Scoom and all of that shit. Man, listen. Now, you got Lil Zay Osama on live talking about I got Zoo and all this shit. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't be surprised if he remixed that song. He just dropped another song today called 6K. He just dropped this video. And he basically said that they sliding on the whole low end. The only motherfuckers that ain't sliding on is Welch World and OBN. He said everybody else getting that belt. DMG is into it with the whole low end. I don't know what they got going. I didn't know that. I don't know what they got going on. But according to Lil Zay Osama, they into it with the whole low end. The shit crazy. I'll tell y'all. Stop dissing the dead. Stop dissing the dead. Stop dissing the dead. Every time y'all do it, a motherfucker die. Somebody die every time y'all do it. And the crazy part about it is, y'all got all this beef in the city and the motherfucker can't even go sit down and eat at a restaurant. TP went and sat down and ate at a restaurant with his kids and his girl, and boom, he gone. Zoo went to a pick-apart car place out west, and he gone. He go to get a part for his car. And I gotta say this, man, before I continue. Stop the show right now, because I got to say this. Real talk. Out west is not sweet. Ali oxen free for the ones in the back. You niggas out south. Out west is not a place for you to be loafing, jeffing, shaking ass, or none of that. Them niggas get busy. And I'm going to tell you something else about a lot of motherfuckers from out west. If you notice, they go get their target. It was two niggas standing in front of Bayzoo. They got hit, but they ain't gone. You remember when they did the hit on TP? They didn't shoot nobody else but TP. Them niggas came for Bayzoo, and that's who they got. Out west is not sweet. I don't know why y'all niggas from out south, over east, go out west and think, just shake that ass time out here. Hell no. Zoo, you supposed to be on point wherever you go. You beefing with 67 sets. THF is a murder set, and they are a set that robs people. Y'all got beef all over the city, and the beef that y'all got ain't going nowhere until every last man is gone. It ain't no, we throwing in a white flag shit with y'all. Y'all done did too much. Right? So, this is what happens. When you fail to realize that the city is the city. The city is the city. I'm going to show y'all this. How often, now pay attention to this now. How often do you hear about niggas from out west going out south getting killed? Think about that. You know why you don't hear about that shit like that? Because niggas from out west damn near terrified of out south. As they should be. Niggas from out west know what time it is. You do not go out south shaking ass. Because it might not be no op that kill you out there. It might be some random shit. Because we know niggas from out south, niggas just pull up shooting from out south. We know that. Another thing, niggas from out west know, we know what neighborhoods not to go to. Certain neighborhoods in Humble Park, Little Village. You never supposed to get caught in Little Village. You know why? You ain't never supposed to fucking be in Little Village. Little Village. Little Village, gang. Little Village is crazy. Getting killed in Little Village is crazy, Zoo. And then they got all of this beef, and when these niggas run up on you, you ain't even, you always, I can't understand it. That's how you know, like, the universe, man, it's sometimes it's just, man, it's just gonna happen. Zoo looked up at them niggas, man. When them niggas got right here. I don't know what Zoo was doing. Zoo was just completely, Zoo had to have something on his mind. He was looking down at whatever it was in his hand. I don't know what Zoo, he was talking. On the phone. I don't know what Zoo was doing. That wasn't like Zoo, man. Damn the fact that somebody gave away his location, which we finna get into that in a minute. Somebody gave away that man's location. Ain't no other way around it. I don't want to say it was a back door. It could have been a motherfucker seeing him. Like I said in my video, he is popular. He got a face. He a face. Millions of people know Zoo, but Zoo don't know millions of people. Zoo, I don't know what he was on, but Zoo was lacking. He was loafing, man. R.I.P. my boy. Look, THF. See the reason why a lot of people don't know this. SNTV got a relationship with THF. You know what I'm saying? Like, personally, like, not on no internet shit. Like, I rock with a lot of them. Because when I came to the city, they, you know what I'm saying? They fuck with me, and I fuck with who fuck with me. And I don't do no, oh, they fuck with me, but y'all into it with them. I didn't do that. I don't do that. I don't do that. Because shout out to, and rest in peace, to the motherfucker that motivated me to do this shit. He didn't do that. I feel like the only ones that Zach probably did that with was the cliques that 10-5 MMG was beefing with. And the only reason he probably did that was because he couldn't trust them niggas. Because how could you go to a hood that your hood beefing with and feel safe? I don't think that Zach could have did that. That's why I feel like Zach wasn't doing interviews with them niggas. And they got mad at Zach. I don't pick no sides. But to be honest with you, man, THF, man, a couple of them guys, a couple of them guys, man, shout out Lucky Snoo, man. You know what I'm saying? So, them real guys, man. Shout out Black Gay Benzo, man. A lot of people don't like him. Real dude, man. For real. Shout out FTO Big Guy, man. Real talk. So y'all know I ain't never gonna disrespect Zoo or disrespect y'all or really nobody else. Because I try to sugarcoat a lot of the bullshit that y'all do. But y'all know, man, Zoo was wrong, man. Zoo was wrong, man. Zoo was wrong, man. I mean, even if Zoo would have been on point, man, he probably still would have got hit. He probably still would have got shot. But them niggas, if them niggas would have never got up on Zoo, Zoo could have grabbed a strap. He could have ducked behind one of the cars. He would have had a much better chance versus him. He out there sleepwalking. Zoo let me down, man. He really let me down because he was out there loafing like that and y'all beefing with the whole city. TP just got took out west. What are you doing out west loafing? And then you in Little Village. You in Little Village. Do you know you can die in Little Village by mistake? Them Mexicans out there, they think everybody GDs. They think everybody GDs. They think everybody GDs. They pull up on you dropping forks. Like, bro, I ain't even on that. What you doing, baby boy? You can look. You can look, just chill. You can look. Just sit and watch me so you can learn how to do this, okay? All right. You gonna make your own channel too, right? We gonna get you a channel, right? Yeah. All right, so stay right here for about 5-10 minutes so you can see how it goes. Okay. Right now I'm doing the live. I got 1,100. I got 1,131 people on here. Right. Okay. So pay attention. Yeah, I hate to say that, but you know, Zoo let me down, man. Zoo was out there loafing, man. He should have never happened like that. You know. But it did. DMG did this, man. DMG did this, man. I'm sorry, man. I take that back. I ain't gonna say DMG did it. I ain't gonna say DMG did it. I'm gonna say allegedly DMG did it. But they is claiming that shit. And they claiming it heavy. And 051 or none of them ain't even said, ain't even claiming it. Ain't nobody else claiming it. DMG claiming that shit. Real heavy. Real heavy. And let me tell y'all something else, man. This goes to the question. This is a question for Dada and Kino, aka Lafa or Lafa, or however you pronounce your name, and Amorte. How do y'all feel knowing that y'all got TP and Bayzoo killed? Over some watches, gang. Over some watches, gang. TP and Bayzoo would still be living right now, man, if y'all would have never took that man watches. Y'all done already been into a 051 for I don't know how long. Took big losses. Gave losses too. Just like I know, this ain't the end of that. This ain't the end of that. Bayzoo just got killed. Man, all that shit over there finna get put up. They need to be everything from goddamn 60th to goddamn 82nd. Gone, the low end. Everybody because right now they don't really know who did it for real. Man, them niggas finna spin. Them niggas spinning right now. All the whole low end, all the way up to goddamn it, 85th. Get put up. Go on, get put up, gang. I'm telling y'all. Y'all know when THF, y'all know, remember what happened to Bobo? Random niggas just start getting killed. Niggas ran up in a store with some random shorties in there and just blew everybody down in there. I'm telling y'all, it's finna be a lot more content around here. And I know that for a fact. Y'all know I rock with them boys. Them goddamn handlers, and I ain't trying to toot nobody horn or say nobody more gangster or nothing, because obviously DMG and Baby T Blood Gang is not, they're not no hoes either, period. We see that. But, hey, I'm telling y'all, THF, they finna get real busy. I wouldn't be walking around loafing at this point in my life. Bayzoo just got killed. I would, hey, you might, even if you're not beefing with them niggas, just get out the streets. I'm telling y'all, being in the streets right now, unless you out there sliding, and I hate to make it sound like this, but I'm just, hey, be cautious, man. For real. Either you gonna be dangerous right here, or you gonna die right here. I'm telling y'all, it's hot. It's finna get hot. All right. Hey, cut that phone off, baby. Go in there. Go in there, Pooh. I love you. Dada and Kino, I wonder if y'all ask yourself, like, damn, I wonder if y'all thinking about it like, man, damn, we should have never even did that shit. Do y'all feel any type of remorse? We got 1,300 people in here, man. We got 388 likes. Everybody, at the count of 3, man, double tap that screen. 1, 2, 3. Double tap that screen, gang. Dada and Kino, do y'all feel any type of remorse? Because this is on y'all. This on y'all, gang. Y'all did this, gang. Y'all did this. Y'all partners gone. Y'all partners gone. But I'm not gonna do like most of these niggas because I'm 37 years old. I'm damn near 40. I ain't gonna do like most of these niggas and say, well, y'all need to slide. No, hell no. Y'all need to learn from what y'all did, gang. Straight up. This shit ain't no game. This shit ain't no game, man. And literally, 2 of y'all homies got took out in a gruesome manner on some bullshit because of some funky ass watches. Now, for those of y'all that don't know the story about the watches, people been asking me what happened with the watches and all of that shit right there. And a lot of people don't know this story. I'm finna tell y'all what happened and why this whole thing started, right? All right. We all know Durk. What Durk does is Durk likes to align himself with all of the killers in the city from different neighborhoods. This is what he does. This is how he stays safe. He put guns, he put steamers. If you don't know what a steamer is, a steamer's a stolen car, motherfucker do a hit. He puts guns, steamers, and shit like that in the hood for the shorties and the motherfuckers that need him to do whatever they need to be did. He aligns himself with killers of these hoods. So that's already a bad idea because you're aligning yourself with killers from different hoods. And all these hoods ain't necessarily beefing, which as a matter of fact, some of them are into it. These niggas ain't going. So when shit jump off, it always ends up being a war. Now, let me show y'all a perfect example before I continue the story. Remember when Dro City was clicked up with all of the BDEs? Remember that? Remember that? What happened? Dro City ended up into it with all of them over there. Mubu Crump and goddamn it, King Louie and all them, at one point in time, they was like this. They was locked in. They got videos and all pictures and all that shit together. But when you got all these killers around you, it ain't gonna never go right. It's never going to go right. Because Dro City was rocking with Melly, and Melly 051, and Melly was into it with, they was into it with THF. So that's how that whole little shit started. Durk keeps these killers around him, and everybody that be there, everybody that be around ain't being fed like that. And some of them are even being fed, but they still grimy as hell. So what happened was Zay Osama goes to sleep one night. He leaves his watches in the front. Fast forward. A head ain't got nothing to do with no gang. He talking about GD. A head ain't got nothing to do with no gang. I know you ain't from the city. Because if you was from the city, you would know, guess what? Motherfuckers don't even move off colors. They ain't no rocking no color. That don't mean nothing. I know you probably just joking though, but goofy shit. He lays his watches, he sets his watches in the front. He said wasn't nobody in there at the time. So he, ain't think nothing about it. Motherfuckers he trusts in there. He go in the back, he go to sleep. He wake up, his watch is gone. He confront THF about it. THF said they ain't had nothing to do with the watches, Shout out my boy Unknown 31212. He said, this is for your son. Show him the way to get. This is for your son. Show him the way to get this YouTube money. You already know, gang. I appreciate that too, man. Good looking out. Good looking out, man. Where was I? Yeah. So he confronts them about the watches. They boom, say they ain't got the watches. Woo, woo, woo. So it come down to it. They got the watches. Zay tell them like, hey man, just go and get the watches back, gang. Like, look, man, we know y'all got the watches. Woo, woo, woo. They ain't going. They ain't giving the watches back. But they also ain't trying to make it look like we took the watches either. TP ends up getting killed. When TP gets killed, this is what starts everything, right? TP gets killed. After TP gets killed, Man gets killed from BVC. Man was allegedly one of the guys that was actually on the hit. He was one of the shooters, the tallest shooter that was out there. After Man gets killed, remember, Man ain't really hurt DMG because Man's BVC, who's actually into it with DMG now. But at the time, they was cool. You know what I'm saying? Like, goddamn, niggas be cool doing hits one day and then tomorrow we doing hits on each other. Like, shit is just one big shit show. I don't get it. But anyway, Man gets killed. That don't affect DMG. Scoom gets killed. That hit the hard. That hurt the hard. Scoom was a big face over there. They all loved little Scoom, man. Big Scoom. They all loved that guy. They loved that guy. Scoom was damn near their mascot, man. Scoom was like their mascot, man. He was like, when you think about DMG or DMWG or whatever you want to call it, you gonna think about Scoom. And that's from like 63rd to what, 72nd or some shit like that. Even BTBG, they love Scoom. Y'all not only allegedly did Scoom, G Baby got up there and made a whole song about Scoom. This didn't sit well with them boys at all. So we heard big folks basically saying like, hey, yeah, we just gonna keep on doing what we doing. Catching them boys out of bounds. Catching them boys out of bounds. Now, the reason why I go against the theory that somebody made a call, is because I just can't see Bayzoo loafing at that fucking auto parts place like that. How long were you there, gang? I mean, it may have happened like that. Obviously, something happened because they knew who he was when they came. They knew who he was. They knew who they was coming for already when they came. So they knew you were there. So it only could be a couple of things. Either the niggas you was with gave away your location, which we don't even know if they was even with Zoo. They might have just been in a car right next to Zoo or something like that where he was parked at. Niggas don't know that. We don't know if he was even with them two dudes that got shot. But that could also be a possibility. I doubt that though, because who trying to get shot? You might hit me, you might shoot me on a mistake and kill me. Hell no. Niggas ain't doing that. Niggas ain't setting shit up and then putting themselves in the scope. Hell no. What dummy gonna do that? I don't believe that's what happened. I don't believe he got backdoored. Unless he got backdoored on somebody he told, hey, shit, where you at? Oh, shit, man, I'm over there out west, man, little village, man. Shit, trying to find me some motherfucking auto parts. Well, yeah, you at the western? Yeah, man, I'm over there. Shit, I'll be back in the hood, so. Now, boom, that might have happened, but I doubt that. I seriously think what happened was, I think Zoo cut his location on. I'm telling y'all, I don't know why I believe this strongly. Well, I do know why I believe it. I believe it because how they came. I believe that Zoo cut his location on trying to find that auto parts store over there in Little Village. The nigga not from over there. He didn't know where that auto parts store was. I truly believe he cut his GPS on, and when he got there, he probably forgot to, it could have went like either he forgot to cut it off when he got there, or he did cut it off when he got there and he was still in the same place, or them niggas he could have had his GPS on and them niggas could have been following him the whole time. Because I'm telling y'all, I'd have been around these type of niggas. These type of niggas be on the internet all day, every day, trying to see who they can catch. This is why they follow each other's pages. If a nigga go live, hey, look at his background, man. Let's try to figure out where he at. Durk said in one of his songs, or was it Durk? Somebody said in one of their songs, like, man, Instagram, and then niggas been catching niggas off Snapchat forever. And then sometimes you gonna forget to turn your when you cut that your locations on, man. Everybody do it. If y'all in the cap, if you did this before, put a 1 in the caption in the comment section. If you did this before, have you ever cut your location on and forgot you had it on? And then when you look at it, like, when you think about it, like, damn, I still got my motherfucking location on. Have you ever did that? Now, most of us do it, and it's just like, you know, some people leave their location on because most of us ain't got people trying to kill us. But for a person like Zoo, a decision like that is detrimental. And that's what I believe happened. Now, I could be wrong. I'm really just speculating. But from what I come up with, how that played out, they knew Zoo was there. And I just can't see Zoo being at that auto parts place for that long unless the nigga was out there trying to fix his own car. That could have been possible. But I doubt that. Zoo don't strike me as no goddamn mechanic. Zoo probably could put some oil in the car, change a flat tire. I don't think Zoo know nothing about working on no cars, gang. So he could have had somebody out there working on the car trying to put the piece on. That could be possible. Either way it go, man. He made some bad decisions. He made real bad decisions. At the end of the day, I know this shit ain't gonna stop. I know it's gonna keep on going. And motherfuckers gonna keep on making content. But I'm gonna tell you like this. Don't be the content. Don't be the content. If that's the case, be the content creator. Make the content. Don't be the content, if that makes sense. If you know how to read between the lines. And right now I'm speaking as a nigga who understands the streets. See, because you can't always speak to people in a, oh, don't do that. Your niggas out here killing and doing this to each other. You can't always preach at motherfuckers. You got to speak to them in a language that they understand. And a lot of these niggas are just savages. They don't, this is all they understand. Don't loaf. And the crazy part about it is, niggas be felons and all type of shit, so niggas really don't want to carry no gun 24/7, but y'all put yourself in these positions. And if you got anything, and you know you going to war, the first thing you got to goddamn do, I don't understand y'all, is get out Chicago. What do y'all be doing? Niggas be sitting ducks. I guess I just wait on these niggas to kill me. I'ma be here till I die. What the fuck? How many people do we got to see die? Duck died downtown. You know these niggas don't care. We got 6 niggas right now waiting to get sentenced to life. Because they went and did a fucking, 5 niggas because one of them killed themselves. Waiting to be sentenced right now by the feds because they went and did a kamikaze mission just to kill one dude. These people do not care, gang. Shay or Shasha, appreciate the donation. They said, shout out to you, big bro. From Beantown, Massachusetts. RIP to all the fallen. Man, shout out Boston. Shout out Boston, man. That's definitely somewhere I gotta hit up, man. I gotta visit there. Yeah, like, come on, y'all. Come on, y'all. Get up out the city. I've been saying this since before Durk. Out, like, ever since I came out. That's the easiest way to stay alive. Zay Osama was just on live. They telling him, man, come back to Chicago. He like, man, I ain't coming back to Chicago. You see what niggas in Chicago keep? Niggas that live in Chicago, they dying. I ain't trying to die. Because these people understand that they not bulletproof, gang. They understand that every dog has his day. And if you stay in the city of Chicago, you gonna have your day. The only nigga that's been in the city of Chicago consistently, that's a real face like that, outside motherfucker like 051 Driller. I'm talking about people that really just got a face like that. Lil Reese. And Lil Reese got an angel on him. Lil Reese got a real angel on him. He done been caught in all type of compromising situations, but he's still here. Situations that if anybody else would have got caught in, they would not be here no more. Everybody ain't got to look like Lil Reese, man. Y'all stay out the way. Real talk, man. Leave the city of Chicago. Straight up. Bayzoo, Chirac Street legend, on the way. I'm working on that now, man. I appreciate y'all. I love y'all. Y'all turning me back up, man. I appreciate y'all. I'm finna give y'all everything that y'all, whatever y'all want, whatever y'all ask me for, hit my DM, man. Hit my DM and let me know what content y'all want. I know a lot of people been saying, well, SN, you to slow down on the documentaries a lot. The thing is, I'm working on a new spot, and I got my software and everything dealing with my stuff is not, it ain't where it's supposed to be at the moment. So it's taking me a lot longer to do these documentaries, right? But at the end of the day, y'all know that when I'm coming with these documentaries, like that last one I just did with that short one I just did on Dice, y'all see the difference in the quality. That's what the quality I'm looking for every time. That's the quality I'm looking for every time. I'd rather do quality than quantity at this point in my career with this YouTube shit. Real talk. So be looking for that. That's probably gonna drop. What's today? Sunday. I'm gonna give myself Tuesday. I'm gonna give myself Tuesday to Tuesday, no later than Wednesday. But I'm on it night and day, y'all. Real talk. It's 1,200 people in here, man. It's 781 likes, man. Everybody hit that screen for me, man, before I get up off here, man. Y'all already know what I like to say, man. Never put too much trust in friends. Learn how to use enemies. And try not to get slimed out, man. I love y'all. I am gonna crank the lives back up. Every Sunday, so y'all stay tuned for that. And just a lot more content, man. Real talk. It's your boy, SNTV. I'm out.